Imagine a world where artificial intelligence isn't just a tool, but a partner in human progress. That's the vision that sparked OpenAI in 2015, founded by a band of visionaries including Elon Musk and Sam Altman. This wasn't your average startup, it was a nonprofit dedicated to ensuring AI benefits all of humanity. But how did a bold idea turn into the powerhouse behind ChatGPT? Today, on AI Startup Stories, we'll dive into OpenAI's remarkable journey from garage dreams to global impact. We'll break down the challenges they faced, the innovations that propelled them forward, and the lessons every aspiring entrepreneur can learn. Stick around as we uncover how ethical AI is reshaping our future. What if your next big idea could change the world? Let's find out. OpenAI started with a lofty mission: to advance digital intelligence in a way that benefits humanity as a whole. Backed by heavyweights in tech, they raised $1 billion in commitments right out of the gate. But starting big meant big pressures. As a nonprofit, they focused on research over profits, releasing groundbreaking papers on reinforcement learning and generative models. Remember AlphaGo's victory that same year. It inspired them to push boundaries further. For young professionals watching, think about it: how often do we chase quick wins? OpenAI taught us patience pays off. Their early work on GIM, an open-source toolkit for AI training, democratized access to cutting-edge tech. This analytical approach laid the foundation for what was to come, proving that ethical foundations can fuel explosive growth. By 2018, OpenAI was making waves with DALL-E, their first foray into image generation from text. This wasn't just tech wizardry, it was a breakthrough in understanding human creativity through AI. But innovation doesn't come easy. They grappled with scaling compute power. Training models required massive resources, leading to partnerships and a pivotal shift. In 2019, they launched a for-profit arm to attract investment without compromising their mission. This hybrid model was risky, but it allowed them to hire top talent and experiment boldly. Data shows AI research funding exploded that decade, from $5 billion in 2010 to over $40 billion by 2020. OpenAI rode that wave, turning potential roadblocks into strategic advantages. For you, the ambitious 20-something building your app or startup, this highlights adaptability. Pivot when needed, but stay true to your core values. Challenges mounted as AI ethics became a hot-button issue. OpenAI faced scrutiny over bias in models and the black box problem: how do we trust AI we can't fully explain? They responded with transparency initiatives, publishing safety guidelines that influenced the industry. Remember the 2020 debates on AI alignment? OpenAI was at the forefront, investing in techniques to make AI goals align with human values. Financially, the for-profit shift brought Microsoft as a key partner, injecting billions. Yet, internal tensions arose, like the 2023 board drama that briefly ousted Sam Altman. This analytical lens shows startups aren't linear paths, they're marathons of resilience. Stats from McKinsey reveal 70% of AI projects fail due to poor data quality. OpenAI's focus on robust datasets set them apart. What if your startup hits a wall? Learn from them, communicate openly, and iterate relentlessly. Diving deeper, OpenAI's technical hurdles were immense. Scaling GPT models required exaflops of compute, think supercomputers on steroids. They innovated with sparse transformers, reducing energy use by 90% in some cases. This isn't just geek speak, it's the backbone of efficient AI that powers your daily apps. Competitively, rivals like Google DeepMind loomed large, but OpenAI's open-source ethos, releasing models like Clip for multimodal AI, fostered collaboration. A 2022 study by Gartner predicted AI would add $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. OpenAI is a key player. For young innovators, this underscores the power of community. Share knowledge to accelerate progress. Ever wondered how to bootstrap your AI project? Start small, like their early APIs, and scale with partnerships. Optimism fuels breakthroughs, doubt only slows you down. The real game changer came with GPT-3 in 2020, a 175 billion parameter behemoth that could write essays, code, and even poetry. This wasn't hype. It was a leap in natural language understanding, trained on internet-scale data. OpenAI's API made it accessible, spawning thousands of startups overnight. But with great power comes responsibility. They implemented safeguards against misuse, like content filters. Analytically, this shift from research to productization boosted their valuation to $29 billion by 2021. For our audience of ambitious 20 to 35-year-olds, Picture integrating GPT into your side hustle. It's democratizing AI like never before. Trends show 85% of businesses plan AI adoption by 2025 per PwC. OpenAI's story inspires. Turn research into revenue without losing your soul. What's your AI idea waiting to launch? Then, in late 2022, ChatGPT exploded onto the scene, amassing 100 million users in 2 months, the fastest-growing app ever. This conversational AI made complex tech feel intuitive, answering queries from homework help to business strategies. Behind the curtain, OpenAI fine-tuned models with human feedback, achieving unprecedented accuracy. It wasn't without flaws, hallucinations, and biases persisted, but their iterative updates showed commitment to improvement. Economically, it valued the company at $80 billion, drawing talent and investment. For you, the entrepreneur scrolling this video, ChatGPT is a wake-up call. AI tools can amplify your productivity tenfold. A Forrester report estimates generative AI could add $2.6 trillion to $4.4 trillion annually. Embrace it, build on it, don't fear it. OpenAI's triumph proves startups can humanize AI, making innovation accessible to all. As we build to the climax, OpenAI's optimism shines through in projects like GPT-4, multimodal AI that sees, hears, and reasons. Launched in 2023, it scored in the top 10% on simulated bar exams, mind-blowing for a machine. This breakthrough stemmed from years of analytical rigor, curating diverse datasets and advancing safety protocols. Partnerships with enterprises like PwC integrated AI into workflows, proving real-world scalability. The 2023 Altman saga? It resolved with unified vision, valuing the company at $86 billion. Data from CB Insights shows AI startups raised $50 billion in 2023 alone. OpenAI led the charge. For aspiring founders, this is your cue. Resilience turns crises into catalysts. What if your startup's drama is the story that propels you forward? Their path illustrates that bold bets on AI ethics and innovation yield exponential returns. The optimistic outcomes are transformative. OpenAI's tech powers tools like DALL-E 3 for creative design, accelerating industries from fashion to film. In healthcare, AI models aid in drug discovery, potentially slashing development time by 50% per Deloitte. Education sees personalized learning, closing gaps for millions. Their commitment to safe AI influences policies worldwide, from EU regulations to US executive orders. Valuation aside, the real win is societal. AI as a force for good. For our 20 to 35 demographic, juggling careers and ideas, this means opportunity. Use AI to solve problems in your niche like sustainable tech or personalized finance. Stories of bootstrapped founders leveraging OpenAI APIs abound, turning side projects into ventures. It's proof innovation isn't gate-kept, it's for those who dare to build. Real-world impacts ripple globally. Startups inspired by OpenAI are tackling climate change with predictive modeling, optimizing energy grids to cut emissions by 20%. In finance, fraud detection saves billions annually. OpenAI's open research papers have been cited over 100,000 times, fostering a new generation of innovators. But they warn of risks like job displacement, advocating for upskilling programs. Analytically, a World Economic Forum report forecasts AI creating 97 million new jobs by 2025. For you, this is empowering. Learn prompt engineering or fine-tuning. It's the skill of the future. Their hybrid model offers a blueprint balance mission with market. As we see AI integrate into daily life from smart assistants to autonomous vehicles, OpenAI's story reminds us. Technology amplifies human potential, not replaces it. Looking ahead, OpenAI eyes AGI, artificial general intelligence, that could solve humanity's grand challenges. Projects like Sora for video generation hint at creative frontiers. Their optimism is infectious. Despite hurdles, AI's potential for good outweighs perils if guided ethically. Lessons abound: prioritize safety, collaborate globally, and iterate fearlessly. For young professionals, start today. Join AI communities, experiment with tools, and dream big. OpenAI's journey from $1 billion pledge to trillion-dollar influence shows startups can redefine industries. As Sam Altman says, the best way to predict the future is to invent it. You've got the tools, now invent yours. This analytical breakdown proves, in AI entrepreneurship, vision plus action equals revolution. Wrapping up OpenAI's epic tale, key takeaways. Embrace hybrid models for sustainability, invest in ethics from day one, and leverage partnerships for scale. Their story inspires us to tackle AI's complexities with optimism, turning what if into what now. For you, the next wave of innovators, actionable steps: audit your idea for AI integration, network at tech events, and stay updated via resources like RZiv. The future of startups is AI-powered, and it's brighter than ever. Thanks for joining AI Startup Stories. Hit like if this sparked your ambition, subscribe for more journeys, and comment your AI startup dream below. Together, we're building tomorrow. Remember, every powerhouse started as a dream. What's yours?